Well, I had to do it. Flywheel had to come off because this bearing on the end of the cam, here's what's left. You actually have to pull the bearing off so that the gear can slide off the end of the camshaft. I was originally thinking that I wouldn't have to take the flywheel off, but actually it slid right off. That wasn't even a problem. But to get that bearing off, you have to have a puller. My issue is I tried to sneak in this is a steering wheel puller, and I was able to sneak that in here, but instead of grabbing the race, it grabbed, I don't know what you call that. I'd call it a basket for the bearing, and it just ripped that right off the end before I realized what was going on. So I still have to get this race off. This is too fat to go in there. It won't grab it. So what I'm gonna do, I have this puller, but it's still too fat. I'm gonna take this end, grind it down a little bit so that it will fit in there. It's just barely too big, but I think if I can grind that down, I can pull this off. I gotta get that off, and hopefully I can fix the original bearing. Otherwise I'll have to go back on eBay and find one. But nothing's broken. I think I can put it back together. So yes, flywheel does have to come off. I was hoping I could get away with it, but nope. But surprisingly, I think this tractor's been worked on before, or it's got an oil leak, but it wasn't rusted. I was worried it would be stuck on there, but actually once I got the bolts off, it was loose, and I was able to pull it right off, no problems. Took the rocker assembly off, and it should be going back together here pretty quick. Here's the new gear. I had to put this stud on. It didn't come with it, but it came right off of the old gear. But there's the old gear. I still have to clean the teeth out of the bottom of the crankcase, but there's 3 different spots. 3 different spots on it where it chewed the gears. But these are same part numbers, A30R. So it ought to bolt right together. It's coming along.